Hey, this is how I added a pry bar to my Leatherman Wave. On the interior of the tool of the Wave, there is a tool that I find to be kind of useless, and that's the scissors. I find that they don't work well, they're really tiny, and they kind of hurt your hands when you use them for any extended period of time. So I wanted to find something to replace them with that would be more useful to me. And I use this a lot. This is the flathead screwdriver that comes on the Wave, and I use it as a pry bar. You can see, maybe you can, maybe you can't. It's a little twisted and chewed up. I use it all the time as a pry bar, and I find it to be really handy. That being said, it's kind of thin, kind of, like I said, gets a little bit chewed up and everything. So I figured, why not make an actual pry bar for the tool that's a bit more up to the task of prying. So I got some material, and off of eBay. This is 0.1875 thick, I believe, titanium. There's a seller that sells it in small squares for a pretty good price. So open the tool up here, and it's got a nail nick, just like on the bit driver. And there she is. So that's the pry bar. It is titanium, so it won't stain or rust anything. And titanium is just a really good metal actually for pry bars because it's a little bit less marring than steel is. It's strong, but at the same time it doesn't really bend. It's more springy than most steels are. So it's actually really good material for the pry bar. You can see it's tapered down quite a bit. The edge here is taken down a bit to clear the plier heads, and then the tip. So it's really sturdy, has a good lockup, and doing the lockup on something like this is actually the most difficult thing. Here I have my prototype that I made out of steel, and basically I would just copied the screwdriver here, kind of laid it over and just went to town. I used a Dremel to do all these cuts, and realistically the most difficult part is getting this cut right. It needs to be a bit wider than you think it does, and a bit deeper. So that's this modification that I made. I find it to be really useful, especially in place of these crappy scissors. And here for comparison, you can see how much thicker the new one is. Quite a bit thicker. So that's that. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'll try to answer it.